Hello guys, welcome to Ramta Solutions. Welcome to your lesson on trigonometry as we continue looking at your application examples where we are applying your area rule, cosine rule, sine rule, and even your SOHCAHTOA. So we have a special triangle today. I like it. When I look at it, it looks complicated, but I can assure you it'll be small with us. Okay? So given this object here, we are given the task to calculate CD. CD. I don't know how we will find it, but I know we will be able to find it. So we have to find CD, and also we are given further information that the angle of elevation of B from point A, meaning this angle here, okay, is 37 degrees, and we must determine the angle of elevation of the midpoint of BC from D. So somehow there will be a midpoint, a point here, which will create an angle, and because it's a midpoint, wherever the line is, the points or the lengths will be equal, but we'll get to that when we get there. Okay, for now, let's look at calculating CD. Okay, CD, it must be somewhere looking at this triangle. So let me paste that triangle. So this is that triangle. So we must calculate CD. However, I am not sure how we will find CD. I see for this triangle, by the way, this point is supposed to be point E. Okay, it's supposed to be point E. So to find this side here, I don't know how we will get there, and I'm sure we can get this angle, but I will show you when and how. So first thing first, let's look at triangle ACE. Okay, so I'm going to begin by saying in triangle ACE, you guys can agree with me that we can say CE. Okay, we can say CE is equal, CE over sine angle A is equal to, maybe let me say, is equal to AC over sine angle E. Okay, I used the sine rule because I'm noticing here I'm given an angle and its opposite side. I'm given an angle and I have to find its opposite side. Not that I have to find, I want to find its opposite side. Somehow that opposite side will give me sort of a direction of what to do from that point onwards. Okay, so because I'm given this angle and I need to find its opposite side, I think I'm in the right direction. So I'm using sine rule. So what is CE? So CE is therefore AC sine angle A over sine angle E. Remember, I'm just calling them angle A and angle E simply because I had said in triangle ACE. Okay, because I have said in this triangle. Okay, so now let's get into it. So what was AC? AC was 80 meters. Sine angle A was 60 degrees. Angle E was sine 45 degrees. Let's get our answer. So this is 80 times sine 60 degrees, so 3 over 2, by the way, over 2 over 2. Okay, that is sine 45 degrees. Okay, so this is 40 root 6. However, I'm not going to write it like that. I will say this is 97,97959. So because we round our final answers to 2 decimal places, I like leaving answers in the middle of a calculation to maybe 5 decimal places because it will not affect my final answer that much. Okay, so it will be 97,97959 meters. That is your CE. Okay, now there's something that I'm going to show you now. We are not done. Remember, we are looking for CD. So let me paste that triangle again. Okay, let me paste that triangle again. So I want you to notice something. Okay, I want you to notice something. What I want you to notice is this. For triangle ACE, we can find angle C, right? So again, I will say, because I'm continuing, I'm just copying this thing here. I will say, okay, I will say, when I say I'm continuing, I'm still saying under triangle ACE. Okay, so I will say, maybe I don't have, okay, I will say, now angle, check this out, angle C, I should say this, angle C is equal to 180 degrees minus 60 degrees minus 45 degrees, which is, what is it? This is 105, so this is 75 degrees, right? So this angle here is 75 degrees, right? It is 75 degrees. Remember, we found this one here. It's 75 degrees. So we can find this angle E. So I will say, so it seems for us that angle CED is equal to 60 degrees plus 75 degrees, right? What's the reason? Exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles of a triangle. In this case of triangle ACE. Okay, in this case is of triangle ACE. Maybe let me reduce this. Sum of interior opposite angles of triangle ACE. This is what I mean, right? So you guys can see this. So we found this, and we also found this side here. So what does it mean? We can now use cosine rule. Let me see if I have my page enough pages. Let me see. Okay, let me duplicate this. Okay, I'll duplicate it again. Okay, perfect. Okay, so therefore this means angle CED is now 135 degrees. Yes, it's an obtuse angle, right? It's an obtuse angle. Okay, so remember, we have this side here, side CE. We also have side DE. I mean, the question wants us to find CD, so it's easy for us. Okay, so we'll use cosine rule. Check this out. Let me show you. So this is CE, right? We found this, we said it's 135 degrees. We also found this, and this guy's given is 53, right? This guy is also given he is 53, right? So what do? We now say, now in triangle C del E, okay, in triangle CDE, we're going to use the cosine rule because we are given two sides and then included angle. Okay, so I'm going to say CD. I'm no longer going to say, as a reminder, cosine rule is a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos angle A. Okay, but I'm not going to write it in this way because I want to find CD. I don't want to find A. So I'm going to say this is CD squared equals CE squared plus DE squared plus, minus 2 times CE times DE times cos angle CED, right? Cos angle CED, right? Cos angle CED. or D. Now, what is CE? We calculated CE earlier. I think we found it to be 97 comma something. Yes, it was 97 comma blah blah. So it was 97,97959 squared plus DE was 53. As you can see, it is 53. Minus 2 times 97,97959 times 53 times cos. We found the angle to be 135 degrees. Now let's find it. Okay, let's see. 97,97959 squared minus, oh sorry, plus 53, yeah? 53 squared minus 2 into 97,97959 times 53 times cos 135. What is our answer? Our answer is 19,752.8955. So CD is the square root of this number here, 19,752,8955. Therefore, CD is square root of this 140,54. 140,54 meters. This is your CD. Are you guys happy? This is your CD. Okay, cool. So we are done with this part. Now let's go look at the second part, which says angle of elevation of this guy is 37. Determine the angle of the elevation of the midpoint of BC from D. It's okay. We will look at it. Okay, let me paste it. Okay, I will paste it. So they say the angle of elevation here is 37 degrees. All right. So they say, okay, perfect. No, it's not. It's a bit high. Okay. They say it's 37 degrees. All right. This angle here, they say it's 37 degrees. So if it's 37 degrees, we are given the side here, and we can find this side here, BC, right? We can find this side here, BC. Now, I want to show you something. They are also saying to us that we can also find the midpoint. Can you guys see it? We can also find the midpoint. So what does that mean? That means this part here will be equal to this part here. Okay, it will be equal to that part there. So now what we need to find, first thing first, we must find BC. Okay, notice we are given the side here and the side here and also the angle. This side is adjacent to this angle 37 degrees. This side here is opposite to this and to this angle. Okay, BC is opposite to this angle. So we are given adjacent side and opposite side. Therefore, we will use tangent. So what do we say? We will say tan 37 degrees equals opposite. What is opposite? BC over adjacent is AC. Now we are looking for BC. BC is AC tan 37 degrees, which is, what is AC? Here is AC, it's 80. So it's 80 times tan 37 degrees. Let's go ahead. 80 tan 37 degrees. Our answer is 60,28432 meters. Remember, I'm not rounding off as yet because this is not what the question is asking us to find. The question wants us to find the angle here. Okay, so we must find that angle there. Okay, so I will say because this point was E, allow me to call this one F. Okay, so going to the next point, I will say let midpoint of BC be F. Okay, let it be F. Okay, so midpoint of BC is point F. So basically, if it is 60,28432, right, 60,28432, I can divide it by 2. All right, I can divide it by 2 and I will find FC. All right, so this is me. Let midpoint of BC be F. Therefore, I will have drawn this on my answer sheet, and I will say this is my point F. So I want, what is FC? I'm going to say FC, it is now this. Okay, what is FC? So let me say FC because it's the midpoint. So if it's the midpoint, it means BC is basically divided into 2 equal halves. So I will say CF rather is equal to 60,28432 divided by 2, or sorry, this is pure maths, so it will be like this. So our answer is 30,14216 meters. Okay, 30,14216 meters. Okay, now I'm going back to this shape and I'm gonna remind you, we found CD. If you recall, we found CD. Now, having found CD, check, we have CD, we have CF, and we need to find angle CDF. All right, angle CDF. Okay, so this is the angle that we're looking at. It's unknown. This side is opposite to this angle. I mean, it's adjacent to this angle, and this side is opposite. So we will have to use tan. Okay, we'll have to use tangent. So we will say, therefore, tan angle CDF is equal to, what is the opposite side? CF over CD. Let's go back. CF over CD. Yes, we are right. If maybe this confuses you, we are saying this and this. We are looking for this angle here. Okay, we are looking for this angle here. Okay, so without any waste of time, so this is basically tan to the minus 1 of CF over CD. What is it? So this is tan minus to the minus 1 of, what is CF? We found it to be 30,14216. And what was our thingy, our CD? Let's go back. Our CD, we found it to be 140,54. Okay, it was the final answer, so I'm going to put it like that. 140,54. Now let's find our angle. So we have tan inverse of 30,14216 over 140,54. Right, 140,54. Okay, to those that are confused, this is 54. Alright, this is 54. So what is our angle? It is 12,11 degrees. So we found the angle of elevation. Therefore, the angle of elevation from D to midpoint of BC, yes, to midpoint of BC is 12,11 degrees. Okay, it's 12,11 degrees. Are you guys happy? Well, this is how we look at it, and this is how we solve it. It was long, eh? But yeah, this is how you do it, guys. So that is it, and see you next time. So bye bye.